Good evening, everyone. Yeah, I hope everybody's day was okay and all that. Hi, Mike. Hi, Mama Bear. I was just munching on some chips here. Hey, hey, Miguel. Yeah, and I gotta get the link sent out to everyone yet, too. Sent it to myself, but yeah, didn't get it sent out yet, so I'm working on that right now at the moment. Yeah, just be a few seconds here. Okay, got the link sent out to everyone, so hopefully more will come in. Hi, Bryn. And I hope you do well in your exam tomorrow. And with me, I just did some stuff around the house and yeah, finished putting groceries away from yesterday that I've gotten and also got stuff that I had forgot about. Like I forgot to get Layla kitty food, so I had to get kitty food for her. And just a bunch of other other things. Hmm. Oh no, Bryn. Yeah, hope that you don't have to go that route. Yeah, I've knew a few people myself that had them. Hi, Randy. Oh, hi, Bill. I don't remember if I said hi to you. Yeah, but yeah, I did now. And other than that, I've just been working on the shed little by little. Yeah, and the mosquitoes outside. God, it's crazy. Moment you step out the door, yeah, mosquitoes are just landing on you, biting it everywhere practically. Yeah, in fact, my neighbor even stopped over because yeah, she wanted to go over some stuff and get out. And mosquitoes were just biting them like crazy. Hey, Robert. Yeah, there's all kinds of watches. yeah, out there that do certain things and stuff like that. Yeah, that'll be good, Randy. Yeah, get the car fixed. Yeah, you know, was the damage really bad on it, Randy? Hey, Mama Bear. Yeah, and I remember one time when my parents, yeah, went to a doctor appointment. Yeah, so you get to the doctor's office. Yeah, they park the car. You have to have the person park it. And as the person was parking the car, yeah, someone in the parking lot started out, not looking where they were going or what was behind or whatever. Yeah, backed right into the car. Yeah, damaging the left side passenger door. Yeah, the back door of the car. Hi, Joe. So the damage is not that bad, Randy. Yeah, maybe hopefully they can, yeah, fix the fender, rivet that back on, whatever, and yeah, and fix the lights and that. Yeah, anyways, what's everyone up to? Yeah, gonna be doing anything exciting or did anything exciting, whatever? Yeah, yeah, it's probably a good idea, Randy. Yeah, then nothing else too. They can see if there's any further damage, whatever, and yeah, and hopefully get that all fixed up and everything. Hi, Cricket. Okay, Cricket. Yeah, I saw that you did a live stream, Joe, but unfortunately I was doing something else. Yeah, at that time. Yeah, my worker was here yet, and so I really couldn't join in. Yeah, they left around 6. I was able, to attend Renegade's live stream. And speak of the devil, there's Renegade. Hi, Renegade. Yeah, I just couldn't be on at that time. Yeah, by the time my worker left, Renegade was coming on. Okay, Randy. And tomorrow when I get up, I gotta call the vet. Yeah, order some more medication for Layla. Yeah, Layla has low thyroid, so I gotta order more of that for her. Hey, Mr. Whistle. Yeah, and these pills I give Layla, they're so small, so tiny, and yet too, I gotta give her half a pill twice a day. And sometimes when the pill is cut in half, some of it, like, gets crushed or whatever. Yeah, so I gotta do that tomorrow. And then my neighbors said, let them know. Yeah, because then they'll take me down to the vet so I can, yeah, pick up stuff for Layla. Yeah, that's unfortunate, Renegade, hearing about the bad news. Hey, Angela. Hmm. Yeah, that's sad to hear. When wonder what caused it or whatever. Yeah, that's just unfortunate, Bill. Hi, Shelley. Yeah, it's kind of the same thing over here. Yeah, there's a place that's really bad, and yeah, one time someone wanted me to go to a doctor in that bad area, and I was like, no way. Yeah, why should I go? Yes, why should I go to that bad section of a neighborhood, whatever? Yeah, so basically what I did is I ended up canceling it, then found another doctor that did the same thing, but at least it was out here in my area, though. Yeah, it's kind of bad, Shelley, especially when you hear about shootings every day in that area. And I'm just like, no way, I want to be in that part of town, whatever. Amen, Marion. Oh no, that ain't good, Maid Marion. Hmm. Anyways, other than that, I've just been working on stuff outside, little by little. Yeah, I'm taking stuff out, taking stuff out of the garage and putting it into the shed. Yeah, just so that there's some room in the garage. Yeah, I just mainly have a few things in back yet to go through, and yeah, that'll pretty much be done. Yeah, it's just a matter of going through the garage now and just moving some things. Yeah, I've been wanting to get to other parts of the garage and I can't. Yeah, because there's all kinds of stuff crammed in there. Yeah, a friend of mine was one that crammed all the stuff in there. So, yeah, and he just put it wherever. So, yeah, so now I'm going through it, and if I don't want it, it goes, and yeah, or it goes in the shed or whatever. Yeah, eventually I'll get the lawnmower in the shed and the snowblower. Snowblower I'm not really gonna need because I have a guy that comes over that snow blows for me. Yeah, he snow blows, shovels, and yeah, puts down salt if needed. Bye, Shelley. Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I had ice in here before. Yeah, it all melted. Yeah, and Layla, my cat, she's in the living room. Of course, I was in the other room before. Yeah, and the chair that's in there, sometimes it just gets to me. It gets to be very uncomfortable. Yeah, I ended up moving out here. Yeah, because I was in there before, and Layla jumped up and walked on the keyboard. Yeah, sometimes when I'm in there, Layla likes to lay on the desk. And ever so often, too, yeah, she'll play with a fidget spinner. Yeah, that I have sitting there. Yeah, and sometimes I'll spin it for her, and then other times she spins it herself. Oh, yeah, that's warm, Mike. Yeah, to me, 80 degrees would be warm, like warm and stuffy feeling. And actually, come to think of it, it's, yeah, 77 in here at the moment. But I got the fan blowing, which makes it feel a bit cooler. And right now, Layla's in the living room, laying somewhere in the living room. Yeah, she's not on the couch or the recliner because you can, yeah, see that from here. Sometimes she'll lay by her toy that's on the floor. Yeah, that's down there for her. And a toy is this thing with the ball that goes in a circle and has a scratcher in the middle. And the last scratcher that was in there, she tore the center out of it literally. Yeah, tore it out of there really good. Yeah, so luckily Walmart had some in stock where it can just, yeah, pull the torn one out and, yeah, pop a new one in there. Yeah, it's like the other room that I'm in sometimes, yeah, where you stream from. Yeah, the window is like in the sun all day long. After a while, that room gets a little bit on the warm side. Nice in winter though, but in summer, yeah, it gets to be a little too warm at times. Yeah, my room is pretty much warm during the winter. Of course, it's sitting right above the furnace. Yeah, because the furnace is in the basement, and that's where the furnace is. Hi, Carmen. No, that wasn't Thunder Maid Marion. Yeah, just say I ate something for lunch and now it's, yeah, getting back at me. Yeah, Walmart had some bean and cheese chimichangas. So I got a couple, yeah, because it was something quick to eat. Oh yeah, I had a lot of beans. Yeah, it was a bean and cheese chimichanga. I had two of them. Yeah, yeah, and I was at yeah, and I was grocery shopping at Walmart getting stuff I missed and forgot to get. So I figured, what the heck, I'll just get these. Yeah, something that's already prepared and warm. Yeah, ready to eat. Hmm. Okay, Carmen. Yeah, hope that you make it home safe and everything. Yeah, I know what you mean there, Maid Marian. Mm. Yeah, and I got two totes of food. Yeah, I take my own totes with, and they're about this size, approximately. Yeah, about approximately this size. Took two of my totes with, and time I got done, it was over $100. Yeah, 100 some dollars just for that little bit of nothing. And yesterday I got cottage cheese. Yeah, Kemp's cottage cheese, and I opened up the container and it was like a good inch that wasn't filled up. Yeah, I opened it and looked at it like, man, yeah, a good inch of the container that wasn't filled. Yeah, it seems like every time you turn around, the prices go up. Yeah, that too. I can remember one time when I opened up a bag of chips, and my mom thought I ate half the bag already, which I didn't. But opened it up and it was like half full. And there was another time I had a bag of something. Yeah, I opened it up and my mom was doing something. Yeah, I showed my mom how much was in there. And she saw me open the bag and everything, and she couldn't believe it. Yeah, I can believe it, Dave. Yeah, with me, I spent close to 200 yesterday in groceries. Of course, I got them delivered. And then today, my worker came. I wanted to go in the store so I could see what I'm buying, whatever. Like when it comes to picking your meat, vegetables, whatever. Yeah, I like to see what I'm picking out. Yeah, not that I pick out a package of meat. Package of meat, and half of it is fat or whatever. Yeah, or get bananas and find out the that they're bruised already or starting to go bad already. Yeah, when it comes to stuff like that, I like to pick out my own stuff and see what I'm getting. Yeah, with me, I spent 300 on groceries already. Still, some other things I would like to get, but yeah, I'm just gonna have to wait and maybe hopefully get them next month or whatever. Yeah, they're not that important. And of course, another thing too, with winter coming, I kind of would like to stock up a little bit. Yeah, not that where there's a bad snowstorm and then I'm stuck at home and then trying to decide what to make or have or whatever. Yeah, so for winter, I like to stock up a little bit at least. Yeah, in Walmart, they had fresh corn. Yeah, I got some when it was 33 cents, and then they raised it up to 50 cents, and not that many people were buying it then, so they lowered it back down to 33 cents per ear of corn. Yeah, so I got a couple, and I'll have them one day. Oh, shoot. Yeah, that reminds me, Marion. Speaking of paper towels, I forgot to get toilet paper. Yeah, I have a few rolls yet, but it's almost gone though. Yeah, so I would like to get some more. Yeah, not that where it comes to middle of the week and then I'm all out or whatever. Yeah, last week I was going through it like crazy. Yeah, because I had a bad case of the flu. Yeah, last week I had the flu really bad, and Friday was like the worst. I was freezing, had chills, and all I wanted to do was sleep. Yeah, and I kind of felt the same the following day too, but wasn't that bad. Hmm. Yeah, it wasn't fun at all. Yeah, I felt something coming on Wednesday night. Yeah, yeah, next day didn't feel quite right, and then Friday was like the worst. Yeah, last week, basically whatever I ate that, yeah, just like went through me like nothing. Yeah, yeah, there's all kinds of stuff going around these days. Oh, dark out already. I hate when it gets dark earlier and earlier. And just think, couple months from now, it'll be getting dark at 4:30. Yeah, I kind of hate this time of year because it gets dark so early. Yeah, usually here when it comes September, Yeah, it'll start getting cold here. Oh, wow, Bill. Yeah, that's high for corn. Yeah, of course, with me now, if I need to go someplace, I have to, yeah, wait for someone, yeah, and call someone to see if they could take me where I need to go and whatever. Yeah, because my scooter broke down. Yeah, that broke down a couple weeks ago. Of course, during winter, anyways, the neighbor down the block would give me a ride to church, anyways. Yeah, because we both belong to the same church. It, yeah, there's been times to have taken my scooter in winter. Yeah, like if the ground is clear, no snow or anything. Yeah, just make sure that I bundle up good, put on heavy clothing, and there's times I've taken it, yeah, went to the store with it in winter. Of course, the only thing though is just gotta make sure that the battery is fully charged, because when it's colder, yeah, the battery goes down quicker. No, I don't even think they make chains for mobility scooters. Yeah, it's one thing I've kind of given up on was socks. There's times I look for socks at Walmart. Yeah, look for a pair that's like super big, comfy, where it's got a lot of stretch and whatever. And time I wear them and wash them, they shrink down and then it's like, oh, you can barely get them on your feet. And there's times too I even went a little bit higher up in price. Yeah, thinking that these socks would be good or whatever. Yeah, but nope, they still shrunk. Hey, Stephanie. In fact, that's one thing I need to do is I need to go through my socks, figure out which ones are too small that don't fit, and yeah, get them out of here. Yeah, I've had that too. I had socks that would like crawl down, whatever. I know I got some that are big. I just need to find them. Yeah, there's been like a couple of years I didn't wear socks. Yeah, because I had foot wounds and that. Yeah, now, yeah, everything's all healed up. I need to go through my socks now. And of course, if I'm gonna go outside or in the basement, yeah, I definitely make sure that I have slippers on my feet or something at least. Yeah, Dave, where do you get those socks from? Yeah, maybe I should. Yeah, maybe I should try a couple pair myself. And yeah, and one of the other channels I watch, yeah, yeah, they will advertise socks because yeah, it was a paid sponsor for them. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll look for them online then. Oh, sorry, everyone. I'll be right back. Uh, Play the move. I'm gonna step on you. Come on, move. Oh, my crazy cat trying to walk through and she stops like dead cold. Yeah, I'm just trying to walk through the hallway and stops and like plops down. And you're trying not to step on her, crazy cat. Hmm. Yeah, anyone gonna be doing anything tomorrow? Oh, that sounds good, Joe. Oh yeah, I know what Caterpillar is. Yeah, in fact, we have a cat company here. And the thing outside the building is this big, humongous, yeah, machine. Looks like it could be a mining machine. Hmm. Oh no, Robert. Yeah, I hope they get delivered to you soon. course, the thing that I hate is when you order something and you make plans to stay home just to be sure that you receive it in the app. Haven't had any issues here with stuff vanishing, but still. And then they push it off to the next day or 2 days from now, whatever. Like last week, sometime I ordered a box of Iron Out. You had 6 spray bottles in a box. Yeah, order that because the bathroom needs to be cleaned with that. Yeah, get all the rust off. It was supposed to come the next day when I ordered it, and now it won't be here until the 4th. Yeah, I hate when they do that. Or another thing too is you'll do like one big order or whatever of stuff that you need to get, and make this one big order, and then they take it and split the order up. Yeah, because then one day where this might come, another day that will come, and then something else. Hi, Susan. Oh, hi, Dennis. Yeah, Dennis, I didn't even see it come in. Yeah, you snuck in there on me. Mm. Yeah, you sure did, Dennis. Yeah, Susan, do you mean the panel link? Yeah, do you mean the panel link, Susan? Yeah, because usually when you tap on it, yeah, it brings you up. Yeah, because what I do is I just send it through Messenger to everyone. Yeah, because in the past, there were, I had some bad things that happened. Yeah, so now I just send it through Messenger to everyone. And in fact, Elaine does the same thing now too. Yeah, like if I send it to you in Messenger, Susan, then all you would have to do is you just would have to tap on it. And once you tap on it, it'll take you right over, yeah, to StreamYard and then bring it up on panel. Oh no, Susan. Oh, yeah, my leg here is just itching. Yeah, and every time I try to go out and back by the shed, yeah, the mosquitoes are just terrible. Even sometimes coming out the front door. The minute you walk out the door, there's just swarming all around you. Oh, okay, Susan. Yeah, I'll send it to you. Make sure I got the right one. Yep, I got the right one. Yeah, I sent it to you, Susan, and all I gotta do is tap on it and it'll bring you up. Oh, come on, phone. That's where I usually put my two phones is in there. Yeah, this green circle is only like meant for one phone, but there's plenty of room for two, so I put them both in there. And I have another one in my room too. I have a blue one that glows in the dark. And I set my phones in there for the night. Yeah, and I have them plugged in so they charge up. Oh, I see you, Susan. Hi, Susan.
Okay, let me shut off this other stuff.
Yeah,
Okay. Now I think I understand it. I'm catching on, Ari.
yeah,
I wasn't sure how to get the link to go on, from Facebook to Messenger to here. So, and then I
yeah,
was like, I just went into my Facebook and typed your name and it popped up.
yeah. I just sent it to everyone in Messenger because of
Hi, Dennis. Hi, Bill.
previous previous things that happened in the past.
Hi, Renegade. Hi, everybody. So I got some yarn today.
That's
I
good.
bought I bought it from Timu. It was really cheap. It's like $20 for all this yarn.
Yeah, that's a
And
good deal.
it's merino wool, Arnie, and it's like 80% merino wool and 10% nylon.
Yeah.
The dog is shaking the bed. Sorry, he's scratching his ear. I just love it. I'm addicted. And then you can order these. This is wool too. These big bags like this.
Yeah.
They come in hanks. If you were to buy something like this, like from just, you wouldn't get this much. And um, you
Yeah.
know, yeah, this is a lot. And I paid like $7 for this.
That ain't bad.
No, not at all. I got carried away and I spent a little bit on yarn this year.
Yeah.
They keep sending me pictures of this yarn, and I'm like, oh my God, I gotta have it. Yes, I'm making hats again, Bill. Lots of them. Hats and scarves. I've been making scarves too. They're really pretty.
Yeah.
It takes me about 20 minutes to make a scarf, maybe a little longer, because, depending how long it is. I make them
Yeah.
all different lengths for all different size people.
Yeah.
It's good to see you, Arnie.
Yeah. Nice to see you.
Yes, I've been making my rounds, let me tell you. I've
Yeah.
been up on Brenda Lands. Brenda sent me a bunch of yarn, and I'm gonna make some dishcloths for her and send her some dishcloths. This is a cotton dishcloth.
Oh, that turned out nice.
Didn't it? Yeah, and then I almost got one finished on the needles here. It's almost done.
Oh, I like that lavender color.
It is. It's really pretty. I'm surprised you can see that because it's really light.
Yeah.
Dang it, the dog is like moving the whole bed around. Yeah, I like it too. So figure I'd sit here and shoot the shit with you and finish this up. Yeah, that was so nice of Brenda. I won a diamond painting on her, and I didn't even know I won. She's like, "Oh, you won, Susan." I'm like, "I won what? Why did I win?" It's a horse
Yeah.
diamond painting. I've never diamond painted before, so this is the first one because
Robert.
I didn't want to get into another craft. Hi,
Yeah.
Robert. CDC.
Yeah.
My dog.
I've been wanting to try diamond painting
Here, get
myself.
down. Get down. Get down. Get down. Bear, get down. Grab your toy and get down. I don't know where it is. He's looking for us. No, we don't want that toy. It's too noisy. Get down. Moose. Shakes the whole bed.
Yeah.
Sorry, I interrupted you. Got my hands full with that one, let me tell you.
That must be his favorite toy.
Yeah, it is. And he's got like 2 or 3 of them that still squeak. And usually he chews the squeaker out of them right away, but he didn't these last 2 for some reason.
You know,
Go ahead.
when I had a couple of dogs that every time we got them a new toy, right away they chew the squeaker out of them.
Yeah. He usually did too, but not lately he hasn't. He's got a red ball too. I just bought him the other day and he just loves it. But the thing is what he does is he put these things underneath my feet because he wants me to throw them. So he'll bring them to me and lay them on the floor on the side of the bed. And I get out of bed and I almost go flying across the floor.
Yeah.
That's one thing you can't avoid with a dog, let me tell you, with animals.
Yeah, because the dogs, they would like chew the toy wherever, and there's times they like left squeakers in the hallway, and
Yep.
you go walking through and squeak,
Yeah,
squeak.
yeah. I step on his squeaky toy all the time. He puts it on the side of the bed, and then I step on it, and it squeaks. And he can be sleeping out there in the living room, and he'll come flying in here just to get that squeaky thing that I just stepped on.
Yeah,
Annoying.
yeah,
Very.
like when they're half asleep, it scares the pants off of you practically.
Yeah. No. Hi, Quick Wrench, Dave. Right, that's his name, right, Arnie? David.
Yeah,
David. Okay. Hi, David. So I have a very dear friend, and she's on her deathbed right now. And
oh,
normally I would be really sad, but it's probably the best thing that could have happened to her because she's schizophrenic. And over the years, she's gotten worse. I mean, she's really bad now. She was bad, and she would post videos and stuff in Facebook, and they weren't very nice, Ernie. They were bad. She would
yeah,
say things about her mother, that her mother was the devil, and all this stuff. And yeah. Anyways, she's on her deathbed right now, and so I cried for a while today because I've known this woman a long time. But
yeah,
what can you do? You know what? I guess she had a heart attack, and then they tried to revive her, and her mom said it caused a brain bleed, and then she went brain dead basically, and now she's laying on, they just got her laying there until her son gets there. He's in the army. He's a sergeant in the army, and they're waiting for him to get there, and then they're going to pull the plug.
yeah. Hey, Lydia.
Hi, Lydia. Sorry, I'm talking so much. Blah, 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 blah. I am in a pretty good mood for that happening, but she isn't gone yet, so I'm sure once they pull the plug, it'll get to me.
Yeah, yeah. Like the 27th was when my mom had passed. Still seems like yesterday.
Yeah, I know, Arnie. That's really sad about your brother dying on the floor in there. That kind of gimps me out. It's like I think I would have moved. you know.
Yeah, it was where that chair is at, where the
Oh,
paramedics had dragged them. Because he
oh,
was in his room, they dragged him out here.
oh yeah, yeah. That's really sad.
They brought him back, but only lasted a minute, and
Do you have a heart attack?
yeah,
Yeah,
had
that's
an
really sad.
enlarged heart.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah,
Hmm. Well, I'm glad I was able to come up.
yeah.
Nice sitting and talking to you. Can't get rid of me yet, Arnie.
So you're doing pretty good otherwise?
Huh?
So you're doing pretty good otherwise?
Yeah, pretty good. I have pain here and there, which is natural because I am old and all us old folks have pain, it
Yeah,
seems.
I know what that's like.
Yeah, I don't know too many people that are old that don't have pain. I think very, very few. I don't think anybody. They sure are lucky if they do, or if they don't, I should say.
Yeah, like today, my legs are really sore, because it's gonna rain tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm that way too. Arthritis. Did you get your scooter fixed ever?
No, me and Pastor are thinking of a way of getting it fixed. Maybe have the congregation donate to where I could get it fixed.
Oh,
Because right now I'm paying out on other things at the moment.
yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure if I have to get one this year. I'm gonna try to see if I can get by one more winter with my furnace. I don't wanna purchase a new furnace. That's gonna cost an arm and a leg. And I'd rather have the arm and a leg in my pocket.
I know what that's like. We had oil heat here and the oil furnace crapped out. So we had to get a new gas furnace.
Yeah. Gas
But,
is better, ain't it? Or no?
yeah,
Is easier anyway. Otherwise you gotta get it filled up every month or so, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
And luckily the furnace is like 95% efficient.
Oh,
So it really doesn't cost that much in gas.
yeah. Hmm. See how this is made? You start off with 3 stitches down here at the bottom, and then
Yeah,
you increase one every row until you get up here, and then you decrease one every row until you get back down to 3 or 4 stitches.
yeah.
It's kind of cool how knitting works like that.
I'm sure it could probably be confusing at times too.
You know, it is actually. This is probably the 100th dishcloth I've made in my life from this pattern, so I kind of know it by heart.
Yeah,
But I know when, like, the first 20, even, I had to look at the pattern to figure it out. I forget.
yeah.
I want to start knitting socks again. That's one of my main things I'd like to do.
Yeah, like a while back ago, I found my mom's crochet stuff and I tried to crochet. All I was able to do was crochet a chain.
That's a good start, though. That's a really good start.
Yeah,
And then you go and you get on YouTube and then you look up how to single crochet and you learn how to do that. Then you learn how to do a half double crochet and then a double crochet. And then you just kind of take a step, or like every other day, do a new stitch.
yeah. I tried to follow along that with someone that was like teaching how to crochet, and I just got lost and confused.
Yeah, that'll happen. It's easier if you got somebody to show you how. That day I was at my son's house and he's got this dog. It's 100-pound dog. You should see this dog. I think I sent you a picture of it anyway. He sat on the couch and started watching me crochet. It was so weird. He'd look at my hands and then he'd look at me and he'd look at my hands and he'd look at me. I said, Linda, look at that dog's watching me crochet. And he was. I couldn't believe it. It threw me for a loop.
Yeah,
So she took a picture of it. It was really cute. Kind of wish you would have got it on a video, but that's okay. He's a big dog. It's a Weimer or Weimer, I guess you call him. Weimer Labrador. He's a big one. They got 4 of them. 4 dogs. It's a good thing they're young.
yeah.
And one of them's a pup. And he chews up their shoes all the time. I have to buy him sandals all the time because the dog chews up their sandals all the time.
Oh no.
It's like, where'd your last pair of slippers go, Linda? The dog ate them. Like, geez, pick them up so the dog don't eat them. Don't leave them on the floor.
Yeah. It's like back to when they had my other cat, Maya. There's times he would sit and watch TV in my room.
Yeah, I know. That's crazy. Bear does that too. He'll lay on me for hours if I let him. Just stay there watching TV. It's weird. He'll lay right in the crook of my arm, right in here. He lays on my chest
Yeah.
and watches the TV with me. He's a weirdo. Our
Yeah.
animals are getting smarter and smarter, I think,
Yeah. Yeah, with my other cat, when it came to NASCAR, he would he would see the car on TV, and then when it would disappear, he would look behind the TV like, where did it go?
Yeah, Bear does that with animals. If he sees a dog on TV, he looks around. He'll actually go run to the door thinking the dog's at the door, too. Goofy animals.
Yeah.
How's Layla doing?
Layla's doing okay.
That's good. Where's Bryn tonight?
Brenda's studying for her certification exam, I guess.
Oh, yeah. I'm proud of her for doing that,
Yeah.
There she is. Hello, baby. Meow.
Yeah.
Layla. Layla.
Yeah, she
Hey,
just came out of
girl.
the living room.
Oh, she looks so soft. She is soft, ain't she?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just a big hunk of Charmin. She's a beautiful cat.
Yeah, she's shedding like crazy though.
Yeah, I know Bear too.
Oh, I was gonna look for a brush for her. I forgot to.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, I'd maybe try ordering one if you have to.
Yeah.
There's these Furminators, I think they're called Furminator. That's what I use for Bear. It gets the undercoat out. It goes down under to get the undercoat. It's got those little teeny
Yeah.
prongs on it that go deep. I'm reading the chat. Dennis has got to build something. Cute. Ugh. It's been a long day today.
Yeah.
Gosh darn it. I still make mistakes. I still forget what I'm doing. I was hoping Bryn would be on here so we could knit together. I still watch her cousin every day, every single day. I have my coffee in the morning and I sit and watch the Carpetbagger, he's called. You guys ought to watch him. He's pretty cool. I mean, he's kind of dorky in a way, And but
Yeah, I'll watch him too.
he's funny, ain't he?
Like when he did the museum tour. I didn't even know that the museum was moving.
Oh, what do you mean?
In a Milwaukee Public Museum.
Oh, it moved?
I guess they're building a new place and they're gonna move to it.
I've been there before. I got yelled at for touching one of the exhibits. The guy come up to me, he's like, "Don't touch those." Okay. I got scared. I told my ex, I said, "Let's get out of here."
Yeah. Okay, Dennis.
Is he leaving?
Yeah.
Bye, Dennis. I bought this crazy loom here, and I'm trying to figure it out. It's not too hard, but it's pretty cool. I just don't want to leave it on the side of my bed in case I fall out of bed. That would hurt.
Yeah.
But it's made out of wood. It didn't come with no instructions. But online, there's a loom. It's called the Turtle Loom, and it's very similar to this. So I figured I could just use that as a pattern. I glued in the nails, hoping they stay put, because otherwise they're gonna fall out. Because they just do.
Yeah.
I thought it's kind of strange how they send something like this with no pattern. You know what I mean? No ideas. Doesn't show you how to use it. Nothing.
Yeah, that's crazy. No instructions or anything.
Right. It was from Temu, and it looks like it's handmade. I mean, it's nice wood, beautiful wood.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know what kind of wood that is, but I like it. I'm gonna give it a try and see what I can make on it. I know you can make like little hexagon, like little woven pieces with yarn, or I'm gonna use kind of a thin yarn. It's pretty thin, but I'm gonna give that a try.
Yeah.
Something to do, keep me busy, keep my mind occupied. Stay out of trouble.
Yeah. Yeah. For me, it's hard to come on during the day because my worker's usually here.
Yeah. Yeah, I got it. Mine is coming tomorrow. I got two of them coming tomorrow. My social worker and the nurse comes with. They have two of them here. They come in a 2-pack. And we usually just sit and shoot the shit. They just love me, and they talk to me like they're my best friends
Yeah.
because I've known them for such a long time. Well, not the social worker. She's kind of new, but I did have a really nice one before, and I really liked her. And then I
Okay.
hate that, huh?
Yeah. Renegades
Oh,
heading out.
okay. Good night, Renegade. Almost done.
Yeah. And for quite a while, I would have a nurse that would come twice a week.
I'm surprised they still don't do that. Why did they quit?
Yeah, because all the wounds I had all healed up, so they
Oh,
don't need to.
oh. They always send a nurse with, they come, like I said, they come and they have two cars. They got separate cars, but they both meet me here at my house, and then I let them in, and we sit down in the kitchen, and they'll ask me questions how I'm doing, and it's pretty much the same thing, every time they come.
Yeah.
Ugh. Looks like I made a mistake there, but you know what? It's just a dishcloth, and I don't care.
I remember when a knit one got stuck in the garbage disposal at one.
Oh no. Ugh. I bet you had to pull out a lot of yarn, huh?
Yeah,
Piece by piece.
it was in the sink, and I didn't even know it was in the sink
Ugh.
until it was too late.
I heard a ding. Now I don't know where my phone went. I got too much stuff, Arnie. I just see cool stuff and it's like, oh my God, I gotta have that.
Yeah. Oh, there you are, Layla.
I have an older friend, she does videos. She's from Canada. And this morning she did a video and she was bawling her head off. I was like, oh my gosh, woman, what's wrong? And what it is she didn't know it, but she had a leak in her house and it destroyed, um, I think it was 2 walls had to be tore down and replaced.
Oh no.
And she was crying. And then at the same time, her kids were fighting and they were mad at her. So, I mean, this woman was bawling her head off. I said, things are going to work out. You'll be surprised. Don't panic, you
Yeah.
know? And then she sent me pictures of her kids doing her house. They were fixing her house.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, see, your kids do love you.
Yeah,
She's,
the bathroom
oh,
here. Yeah, the bathroom here. I did the drywall all by myself.
did you? Was it hard?
Yeah, it was hard at first, but
Oh,
the
I suppose.
most time consuming part was measuring each individual piece so it fit in.
Then you have to use a special saw. Uh, what do you call those saws?
No, to cut
Saw.
drywall.
Huh?
Yeah, to cut drywall, all you need is like a razor knife. You score it,
Oh,
and then you snap it, and then score the paper on the other side to separate it.
oh, cool. I did not know that. I thought you had to use a saw,
No,
like one of those little hand saws. Bzz, bzz, bzz.
there was like a hole in the bottom of the wall one time. I used like a keyhole saw for that to like square it up so I could put a new piece in there to patch it up.
Oh, hmm. So, Noni gets these big, huge daddy long legs in her house. Okay.
Yeah,
And for some, she must have a nest of them or something underneath her chair somewhere. Okay. Anyway, she caught one last night and she was holding it up, showing us the spider. It was alive. Okay. It's wiggling around and she's holding it, showing us. And I was screaming. I was like, stop it. You're freaking me out.
yeah,
Then she put it in a bottle and she screwed the lid tight and it couldn't breathe. And she's like, look what it's doing now. And she's showing us. I was like, oh my God, woman. Oh, that freaked me out.
yeah. When I was sweeping the shed out, I saw a spider run across the floor, and I'm like, bam, bam, bam,
I know.
trying to hit it with the broom.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I can't stand them. I hate spiders. I'm not a fan of them at all. I had 2 spiders this year fall from my ceiling from my light. Okay, I got like just a little cover on my light up here. Anyways, one was a daddy long legged and it landed on my leg. And that I was like, I never have those kind of spiders ever, ever. And it was huge.
Yeah,
It must have come in from outside. I had the window open and I think there is a hole in the screen. So I'm thinking maybe it might have crawled in the hole. I don't know where it come in.
yeah, it could be.
Yeah. And then the other one was oh my gosh, it was so funny that night. There was actually 2 spiders that night.
What's the matter, Layla?
Actually, I've had a lot of spiders lately. Now I think about it, there was two that night, and then the other night there was one that came down from the ceiling too. A
Yeah.
different one. Yeah.
One time I had a spider hanging above the stove.
Oh, really? Yeah, they just come down from the ceiling. I don't know. They got balls, I guess. I don't know.
All I did was turn the burner on and it was gone.
Ew. Sizzle. Noni says that they stink. The daddy longlegs, when you kill them, they stink really bad. I don't know. I've never smelled them.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I've never heard that before either. So, a couple days ago, I have these cans in my porch, my back porch, and I had a couple cans of spider bombs.
Yeah.
I opened the door of the basement and I flipped it on and I whipped it downstairs because I won't go down in my basement. I'm terrified of my basement. So I just threw it down there. Oh, jeez. I haven't seen a spider since. They work really well. I don't what I do is I open the window in here so we don't breathe any of that. I don't know if it comes up here anyways because that's pretty far down there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just open my window and we sit by the window with it open.
Yeah. Walmart, when he had like wasp spray on clearance, I got like 10, 12 cans of it.
Wow. For wasps, for
Yeah.
bees and stuff. Yeah. You don't
Yeah.
want to kill like bumblebees. Bumblebees are starting to become kind of rare. And we need those to pollinate our food.
Yeah.
I tried to tell my son that because I think he destroyed a beehive. I wasn't happy with that. I yelled at him.
Yeah. Because in springtime, I get these carpenter bees and they make holes like crazy in the wood.
I never heard of those. Hmm.
Yeah. Because
Imagine. Go
yeah.
ahead.
Yeah. Because the ceiling part of the deck outside, it's wood beams and they just attack that wood like crazy and they're making all kinds of holes in it.
Well, last year, I think it was last year, or maybe it was this spring. I had a woodpecker that was pecking the wood on the side of my windowsill. He
Oh
would
no.
wake me up every morning at 8 o'clock in the morning. I'd have a woodpecker out there just pecking away at my house.
Yeah. I remember when we had a metal shed, a woodpecker would be pecking at it and we're wondering what's his weird noise.
Yeah. Okay. Ugh, I'm tired. I'm ready for a nap.
Yeah.
Hi, Angela. Hi, Joe. Jojo.
Wasn't it also a sweater that you were working on too?
A sweater?
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of put that on hold because I want to make it a certain way, and I ain't quite figured out
Hi,
the.
Kelly.
Hi, Kelly. I ain't figured out the math and stuff for it, because I want it to be a certain way, and I want it to be like really nice. Okay. So I got a really nice sweater to wear when I go to the doctor and stuff. But I haven't started it yet, but I have it all. It's all in here. I have it all in one place. I mean, it's just the yarn that I'm going to use.
Yeah.
I've got like a lot of wool, but there's so many different colors.
Yeah. What you doing, Layla?
And I want to do a color work, like make it into a color work sweater. So it's got some kind of decoration. This is the goes over the head, the collar part or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm knitting it from the top down, and I've never made a sweater like that before, but yeah, I've got like purple and green, and I love this color. This is so pretty. I love yellow yarn for some reason.
Yeah.
And here's a
Oh,
pretty.
that
This
bad, Layla?
Look at this.
Nice.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
Now to try to get this all back in here. There's other colors in there too, but I want to make like so it's got a design that goes around, like maybe even some kind of a pattern, you know,
Yeah.
that goes around the yoke of the sweater. That's my project for this winter. I'm gonna finish it. I just got to get going on it.
Yeah.
Here's a funny little guy. Nee, 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 nee. I mean, I gotta let my dog out, so I'm gonna go. Okay.
Okay.
Bye, everybody. You take care, okay? Bye, everybody in the chat.
Yeah.
I love y'all. Take care, honey.
Yeah. Bye, Susan.
Bye. Gotta figure out how to do this.
Yep, there she goes. Yeah, anyways, I think I'm gonna call it a night too. Yeah, it's getting late here, so I hope everyone has a good night and and I think Elaine is gonna be on tomorrow with trivia, I think. In fact, I'll double check to be sure. Yeah, Elaine will be on Thursday for bingo because she's got that scheduled already. I think she might be on tomorrow too with trivia. I'm not sure though. Yeah, so anyways, I hope everyone has a good night. And usual, yeah, believe in yourself, be kind to each other. Yeah, be yourself, be happy, be positive. Yeah, be creative, everyone. Yeah, I hope everyone has a good night and yeah, we'll catch you wherever on YouTube. Yeah, maybe hopefully Elaine will have trivia. Yeah, I'm not sure, but yeah, she's got bingos scheduled already for Thursday, so we'll see everyone in there then. Anyways, good night everyone. Hang on, Layla. Yeah, Layla's waiting to go to bed, so bye everyone.